So in terms of facial asymmetry, we have a lot of patients coming, trying to get this addressed and assessed. And there's various things we can do, depending on what the site of it is. Sometimes we contemplate a facial implant alone or facial implants. Sometimes you can remove buccal fat on one or the other side. Sometimes you can add fat on one or the other side. We can do a genioplasty that's asymmetric to help achieve this. We also see a condition called condylar hyperplasia that can be a growth abnormality that results in lower jaw asymmetry, that we need to address that at the condyle and do double jaw orthognathic surgery with genioplasty, or some combination of these things. We've tended to see things like Parry-Romberg syndrome, like hemifacial microsomia, that can be conditions either congenital or that occur in childhood as well, that can be very amenable to many of these soft tissue, bone, facial implant, and jaw surgery treatments. We have a significant body of evidence and experience with both the facial bone, the occlusal status, the TMJ, facial bone implant, facial bone contouring, soft tissue modification, removal of fat, addition of fat, tightening of skin, regardless of the mechanism, to try to get the best and most symmetric result possible. We utilize the latest in our 3D CT imaging as well as 3D facial photographs and really try to bring to bear all of the technology we can, all of these approaches and techniques to get you the best and most symmetric result. So thanks for listening. If you have any other questions, please check us out on our website, www.dereksteinbacher.com. Thanks again.